I don't believe I could trust the Steelers with the number one seed right now, especially with the way that their schedule is set up for the next 5 weeks and the way that the Ravens' schedule is set up for the next 5 to 7 weeks. I think the Ravens can come back and get the number one seed. I said this even when Lamar Jackson first got hurt, because we've seen what Derrick Henry has done with the Titans, and I believe his defense is better then. I mean, better. Well, the players are better now, and I think they can. I think they have players on their defense that are still capable of making big time plays and just setting them up for on offense and allowing them still to win the games. But the way that the Ravens schedules look, like I said, they can get the number one seed. They got the Dolphins, Vikings, Browns, Jets, Bengals, Steelers, and Bengals again. Now they got 4 division rivals in here. When they can lose about 1 or 2 games, I believe them and the Steelers will probably split. They always beat the Bengals. They usually lose to the Browns one time. So we'll see. But I do believe they can win all 7 weeks. Now, if they do, because Lamar Jackson is supposed to come back this week against the Dolphins. If he comes back and he saves his team like we know he can do, they might be one of those teams to look into the near future and say, that's the team to watch out for the future. Now, the Steelers have the Colts, Chargers. They probably can lose, but they might lose both of those games. Bengals, I believe they'll beat them this time. Bears, that's 50-50, and then the Bills, they might lose that time, just depending on where it's at. Well, honestly, it could be at home or on the road. I think they might lose that game, just because the Bills can run the ball and they can throw the ball. They got one of the best offenses in the entire league. So, we'll see what happens, but I just don't trust with that Steelers. I just don't trust Steelers with the number one seed right now. I do believe the Ravens will come back and take that number one seed, and the Steelers will still be making the playoffs, but just not sitting at the number one seed anymore. Let me know what you think in the comments.